it. Dan, would you like to go first, and we'll just kind of work this way down the table?
Jump right into it.
Yeah. Well, mine is, I don't know, I was just kind of thinking about this for a while. I don't know. How you doing? Not a good flavor, man?
That's not... Here.
Oh, I just have Baja Blast in my mouth.
Let's
see it.
That's not what I expected.
I need to wait. My palate needs to cleanse.
It wasn't what I expected it to taste like.
That may cleanse your palate.
I'll pass this off to you if you want to have a try. I'm not a fan.
I'm not either.
Does it taste like Ryan Reynolds?
I don't think it tastes like Ryan Reynolds. I just don't think it tastes that good. Apparently, it's cotton candy, watermelon, and vanilla. From what I saw online.
I don't actually mind it. It just tastes like cotton candy to me.
Yeah, which I'm not a huge fan of anyways.
Literally just cotton candy. G Fuel.
Ooh, like that. I'll probably finish it because I just don't want to waste the money.
It's not terrible, to be honest. It's just cotton candy.
I mean, if you like it, you guys can have it. I don't care.
I'm good, man.
Okay, then
That's what I felt as well.
I guess I'll try to finish it.
Maybe Ryan Reynolds tastes like cotton candy.
I mean, is that your topic? Is what does Ryan Reynolds taste like?
No, no. But that's just kind of where we went, you know. But no, my topic has to do with some video games.
I love it.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but I found myself going back on YouTube and watching like trailers and stuff all the time, like even old school stuff, reactions to trailers and everything. I'm weird like that.
No,
but
I do that too.
I kind of thought like way back when, I don't know, early 2000s up until maybe 2010 or something. Do you guys remember actual commercials for video games, like on TV?
Some.
A couple, yeah.
Like they used to be a bigger thing. Now they like don't exist anymore.
Yeah, no. I remember some of them.
It's purely like cinematic trailers online now.
Yeah.
Because
Hi, Ranger.
the new... Yeah, leave the dog alone, dude.
He licked my leg. I was petting him.
Sure he didn't drool?
I think. Anyways.
But the new, population of kids and generation or whatever don't watch too much TV, right? It's just streaming and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just like straight to online from E3 or whatever they released. The company releases it. So I don't know. I was just remembering.
I mean, they do have
commercials
on TV though. I mean, there was a Call of Duty commercial during the Super Bowl, and they for the huge events they
very big stuff.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like it's definitely
like I remember like
rare.
Every decent sized video game had like a gaming commercial on TV back
in
the day, like when I was in high school and stuff.
Definitely.
But I don't know. It was just a weird thought. I guess. Do you have any like memorable commercials or cinematic trailers that you guys like or remember specifically?
Now, are we talking from E3 or is this just specifically
like TV, like you saw?
TV or online too. Anything, even new stuff too.
Okay, because
I have so many because I love that kind of stuff.
Deep, then I got a lot.
Now, are we going cinematic trailers or just anything to do with the game?
Like, not in the game necessarily, but, like, it was released for the game,
Okay,
or
because...
to hype it up before a new expansion or something,
Okay, because I'm not going to lie, I teared up when Elder Scrolls 6 had that little teaser during E3. So.
Don't even open your mouth anymore.
So for me, the first things that come to my mind are, like, if we're talking about TV commercials from back in the day, the Ruby and Sapphire commercials... Like
I don't remember them.
They were really cool. It was like a kid like in the wild and he's seeing all the new Hone Pokemon. It was really cool. I very distinctly remember that, and that's just nostalgic for me because that was the first Pokemon.
There was a bunch of like super like messed up and like funny ones from Nintendo back in the day.
Yeah, like
the first Smash Brothers and like old school Mario and stuff were crazy weird.
Like the reveal stuff for Smash 2 are always super cool.
And like the Pokemon one for the original ones was like. They got all on the bus, and the bus driver got off and crunched them into the...
they're weird.
Yeah. But,
that kind of stuff.
So, like, if we're going that route, then, yeah, that'd be mine, probably that I think of the most. But it's just trailers in general. I gotta go with Smash. Like, every
the reveals
Smash
are really
trailer
cool.
reveal
I get
is so hype.
Lots of hype.
And literally, like...
I watch reactions all the time.
Yeah, when I watch reactions for trailers, it's always Smash reveals. Like, seeing when Sans was added as the Mii fighter was amazing. Like, people were just freaking out about that. Seeing Banjo added, that was incredible. Sephiroth, like
you hear that music and it was like, oh
yeah, yep. I wish I got my reaction on that because I was actually coming home from work, and I was like, oh, the Smash character gets revealed. So I was watching it, and in the car I'm driving home, and I hear, da 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 da. I was like, no way, Sephiroth, because I just played Final Fantasy VII, like just beat it a couple months before that, so I was like pretty hyped for that. But yeah, definitely Smash for sure.
Yeah, You guys remember anything specifically for you?
So it's not like,
I'll wait until last because I have so much to talk
okay, so
about.
ones I always found funny. I guess there aren't any like ones I specifically remember and seeing on TV or whatever. But the ones that always make me laugh.
Like not even Skyrim.
Well, I mean, I remember that, but you're gonna tell me to shut up. So,
well, the reveal was actually something unlike your Elder Scrolls 6 garbage.
no. So, anyways, what I was gonna say though is the like Madden commercials are always hilarious on TV, or they used to be really funny. The NBA 2K commercials are like the sports game commercials are always funny because I'll get pro athletes to help out, and like it's just the most ridiculous thing.
The funniest one I can think of now that you bring it up is the weird PSP one where it was like the two squirrels. Do you guys remember that?
I don't remember that.
It was it's so stupid. It's like these like hand-drawn squirrels. It looks like just somebody sketched them up on a piece of paper, and they're like talking to each other, and it's so funny. I don't know why, and it makes nothing. It has nothing to do with the PSP, but it's literally just the PSP sitting in the background, and you see these two like hand-drawn squirrels just talking to each other. It's so funny.
Now, are they talking to each other like in Animal Crossing, where it's like?
No, it's like they're talking. It's like
I kind of remember that.
I'll have to show you guys.
I don't remember
about
that,
but
It's so funny.
Now, where do the squirrels live?
I don't know. I mean,
Do they have apartments?
I don't know if that's necessarily relevant. But
No, but he should get the reference I'm making.
I understand what your reference is, but we don't need to go
yeah,
there.
we don't need to go there.
but yeah, like I remember PlayStation was weird back in the day with their commercial. Like was it the PS3 with the baby like sitting in that like room? Do you guys remember that?
I
Was
don't
that
remember
PS2?
a lot of these.
Was that PS2?
I think so. Because it's
PS2.
the older one, I think.
It was like some weird. It looked like some horror movie.
They
Like,
did
it was
weird
crazy.
stuff back in the day.
But yeah,
Is Ranger
but-
licking himself? Is that what I hear?
Yeah, but that's not Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Why? Why did that have to be said?
Because we were talking about
You
what
said it.
Ryan Reynolds tasted like, so I made the joke.
Okay, whatever, bud. Whatever.
Well, as for me, I really don't remember many of them on the old TV. Like most of them that I watched were on like streams of like E3 or something
That's
like
what they
that.
all are now, you know?
Yeah.
Like those are the ones I remember the best.
Sure.
Like I used to remember when they announced like Skyward Sword. Like I'm a Zelda fanboy, as you
Yep.
guys know. So like those are some that stick out the most to me, as well as some of the Final Fantasies, so on and so forth.
Yeah. Was there a teaser kind of for Breath of the Wild before?
Yes.
Yes, there was.
Was it like not gameplay, like an actual kind of just trailer for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember
It was
it,
so it was kind of like it was a cinematic trailer of like Link running on a horse. He was like riding away from a guardian, and it was like chasing him, and then like the ending shot is him pulling out an ancient arrow and shooting it in the eye. Or whatever.
Why do I have
Interesting.
no memory of any of these?
Because
you're a
Breath of the
scrub.
Wild reveal was like 2014, 15,
I think it was 15.
15.
I may
I
be
don't-
wrong on that though.
It
So
was
do not quote
It was
me
a
on that
long
one.
development cycle for that game, so I know
It took a long
It was a
time.
few years
If
before the game
if
came
Weston's wrong, everyone tweet at him and yell at him for being stupid.
That happens all the time. Well, for me being
People
wrong.
tweet at you all the time. And
No,
tell
me
you,
being wrong happens all the time. So if they do that, then they're going
And
to
if
be
he's
on me all the
right-
time.
Tweet at Jordan and say, "We all know you're stupid."
they actually do that.
Continue.
Like that's nothing new. No, it's weird. I don't remember like hardly any video game commercials. This is the weirdest thing. I don't know why.
No,
It's just like I'm sitting here trying to think about it, and I can remember old Mountain Dew commercials. I can remember, like trailers for Star Wars movies, but for some reason I can't remember any video game commercials other than like what I saw at E3 sometimes, and that's so weird to me.
Yeah, I
It's
think,
just like blocked out of my head.
yeah. I think the most nostalgic ones are the ones from like the 90s and stuff, where it was
A lot of it, yeah.
like I didn't grow up on those ones, but like I remember I've seen them on YouTube and that like people
Yeah.
reacting to them, and like Mario was it Mario Party 2 maybe or 3? He's like
They're all the.
it's
They
like
did some stupid
yeah,
Mario
it was
Party
like
ones,
weird
too, that were
like
funny.
he's like basically it's Mario. He brings the Mario Party to these kids, and they start playing it, and then the cops knock on the door and arrest Mario.
They're
It's
all like mixture of
Range.
like live action and Mario and
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Those are weird ones.
Yeah.
Ranger,
What are you doing?
what are you doing, man?
What you doing, baby?
You know
Huh?
you're supposed to be under the table. Just lay there.
He wants to take part of the show. Here, do you want a mic?
What do you gotta say? Profound.
That doesn't taste good. Doesn't taste like Ryan Reynolds. But no, you guys remember all the like? There's a soldier in everyone COD commercials.
Oh
where it's
yeah,
like,
I remember
oh,
those.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
like normal
those.
people like Kobe Bryant and Jimmy Kimmel and stuff. Like those are
Yeah.
funny,
Yeah.
but I guess if we're going total commercial, I'm a huge Halo fanboy. When Halo 3 first came out, there was a trailer called Believe, and it was, oh man, gets my heart racing sometimes, but it was the huge like diorama that they created of this huge war of all this Halo and everything.
I remember that one.
And it goes through all of it. It's like somber music and stuff. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop, please.
He wanted to give me a high five.
Sure. And it finally like, goes through all these battles and everything on top of the mountain, and it's like a brute chieftain holding Master Chief like
Yes.
dead, and then he's holding a plasma grenade, and it turns on, and his head like looks up and stuff, and it ends. It's like sick, so
Yeah,
sick.
no, I remember that one.
That one was awesome.
That was an awesome
Check
trailer.
that one out, guys, if you are interested in that kind of stuff. I don't know, might not be. I'm kind of weird, but
Yeah, that one was awesome.
it was
remember that one.
sick. That was like the real, like TV commercial, I guess, that really,
Yeah.
really stuck with me. But
He's gonna knock over the camera. Just
oh
wait.
man, I hope not.
He is so gonna knock over the camera.
Oh,
This is when we push him outside the door and close the door.
do you want me to get
Can you hear that, guys?
Get him out.
Oh no,
Now
no.
you can.
I see the volumes shifting with every scratch.
But
Do you have
He
anything
did
to
not
say?
knock it over.
he didn't. I'm very surprised. This was a bad idea.
This was a
But,
bad idea.
What?
No.
Having Ranger in here?
With new ones, I've noticed kind of that they really expand upon like the lore of the video games and like get you invested in characters and stuff. One company, I mean, I don't like this company, especially now. Activision Blizzard, when it was just Blizzard,
Yeah.
they knew how to do good cinematic stuff.
Overwatch?
Fantastic.
Yes.
So good. Like, there's so many out there too. Dragons, all that good stuff. Yeah, watch those. They really get you invested in the characters. It tells you a lot about the lore of the story, which I think is the best part of Overwatch.
Yeah, which I'm super...
I don't even really like the video game that much, but the characters and the story is
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's why I'm super hyped for 2, and they're actually doing like a story mode.
That's right.
Right.
They are having Overwatch 2, aren't they?
Yep.
When's that coming out?
Probably next year.
Next year, I think.
Is it?
Blizzard, once again, World of Warcraft has fantastic cinematic trailers for the new expansions every year. Like, I look forward to that stuff. I don't even play these games, but I look forward to them because they're so cool, and the story is really cool, too.
Yeah.
Same kind of with, like, League of Legends. They do a lot of crazy cinematics, too. Once again, these are all games that I don't play. I don't like MOBAs. I don't like MMOs. But
the trailers are
invested
super cool.
in these trailers.
Yeah.
Like, in these
Diablo,
characters.
I remember had some really cool ones.
Diablo
as
4.
well. Diablo
The
3.
Diablo 4 with Lilith.
Yes. That you'll never listen or see and listen to and experience like a more atmospheric and just crazy trailer. I think we just need to watch it after this. But that just
It was
got
a sick one.
that
I
teaser
liked it.
release was last year, I think. It was the same when they released the teaser and the trailer for Overwatch 2, which was fantastic as well.
Yes.
But that kind of stuff, it adds so much to the game. It makes me want to almost buy the game, even though I don't want this game,
See, I've always been a fan of. I guess the only Diablo I played was Diablo 3, but I've always liked that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get 4.
You should watch that trailer, dude. Like, watch it after this thing. It's so
Okay.
cool. But all in all, I think my favorite though ever is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the Killing Monsters trailer. It's fantastic.
Oh, I actually remember that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that
And
one's
the other
actually
ones are
really cool.
too, but
Yeah,
that one. Oh,
yeah.
I'll just give you the lowdown quick, and then we can probably move on. But it's just Geralt and another Witcher riding up to a bunch of these Nilfgaardian troops that are about to hang this woman for crimes, who knows what. They give him gold because he slaughtered a monster for him or something. And they go away, and they're like beating on this woman, about to hang her and kill her. And he stops, and his Witcher buddy like warns him to, don't get involved, everything. But he ends up getting off his horse and walking over and just destroying all of these people, and ends up almost going black. The screen going black right when he gets to like the last man. He's like, "What are you doing?" And Geralt, being Geralt, goes, "Killing monsters." So
That's
monsters, people are just as bad as the nasty monsters in the game.
Excuse me.
That's
Like
awesome.
it's fantastic. It's so good. Check it out. But
That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely. It's funny as you're saying this, like as you're talking about it, I remember,
that
a lot of
trailer is
these.
sick.
That sounds dope.
There's also, I just want to point out, we got our first ever cheer of 5 bits. So that is that's the first ever bits used on this channel was from Chase. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Chase.
So we'll call out more at the end.
You can have that title. Remember it. Put it on a resume.
First one ever. Yeah, so we'll call out the rest and like give thank yous at the end of this stream and everything. But that is the first one, so that's kind of cool.
Awesome.
So thank you.
Very nice, man. Very nice. But that's all I had, I guess. I don't know. I just get nostalgic going and watching those things.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's just
just go back and
it's
let
movies and video games with story meet in one, and it's just things I love. So
yeah.
One more before we move on that I just remembered is the Battlefront ones, like the new one, the EA ones.
Sure.
They like, I remember, I think it's 2, has the guy like just in his office doing office work, and then he like hears something and like an X-wing's outside of his like window, and he like jumps out the window, and like it's pretty cool, like how it's like real life.
Yeah.
Pretty
or the Final Fantasy VII remake drop trailer.
That
was hype. That's 20 years of waiting, man.
That trailer is why I wanted to play Final Fantasy VII.
I still like go and watch reactions to that at E3.
Yeah, because I remember like wanting to get in Final Fantasy but being very daunted by it. And then I met you guys and you were like, you should play Final Fantasy.
And I told you
and then
like get over and play it.
And then I watched that trailer and I'm like, I want to play 7 remake. So I'm like, I gotta play 7 first though, because I can't just go into remake without playing 7. And so that's where my Final Fantasy kind of journey started.
And now you're finally on 8.
It continues today.
Yeah, I still have never played a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, you're just uncultured.
They're good.
That was uncalled for.
Although they're not really
true.
They're not your style of
They're
game.
not your style
really
at all.
Yeah,
They're
not.
so good though. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I got started playing into 8 again.
It's so good.
It is good.
Remember, like, what is October? We're gonna do this, right?
Yes.
We're doing this
this weekend.
You guys having
playing
that LAN
through,
party?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're just gonna play through Final Fantasy 8 together.
It'll be really cool.
It's
Is
gonna be
if one of you guys streamed it on this channel, so people could experience it with you.
I'd be down.
Cool.
I could bring my computer.
If we have a setup somewhere for it,
I mean-
I'd probably have to be at the church.
Yeah, I could bring my computer and then we can just stream it and people can tune in and watch.
I'd be down.
So.
I mean, just give the more content on this channel, the better.
Yeah.
But
So we'll look
I'm
forward to
down.
that.
Fine.
We might do that in the
Yeah.
future.
That'd be cool.
But-
Just some bros enjoying a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well,
So
Wait, does that
Jordan.
mean we got to play 15 at some point doing that?
I mean, I would, I guess. I'd rather play. You gotta play through 9 after 8, though.
I do.
You do.
I'm just saying,
I
'cause
love
that's the
9.
bros
9's
journey.
really good. Yeah.
You should
bro-
also play
The
through.
final bros journey.
The final
It's true.
bros journey is 15.
But you should also play through 6. It's actually one of my favorites.
10's
so.
worth it.
Okay.
Worthwhile.
Yeah, we'll have to get to that. So look out for that in the
I also
channel.
enjoyed
sometime.
5, though. A lot of people weren't the biggest fans of that one.
and when does that come out then? So we can.
All those old ones are.
Well,
Now
8's
remastered
out.
on
We're just
PlayStation.
trying
8's
to plan
out.
a
I
day
know,
where,
but
like,
they're also
me
expensive for what
or
they're
where Dan
actually.
can take off work so we can actually do this. So
Okay.
Yeah, I have,
yeah, we'll
I
keep
have
you guys
2 weeks and
posted.
3 days of vacation.
We'll definitely keep you guys
Okay.
posted if that's going to come to the channel. So
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
I would be down for this because it's gonna be so fun.
And quite honestly, my students would love me if I just told them one day, yeah, this Friday, just take it off. My students would not cry once.
Heck yes.
What you should do is tell your students, be like, hey, if you want extra credit, use your Twitch Prime sub on Huge Media Studios on Twitch.
No, I'm not going to use my position as an instructor to do that.
you could tell them to
But
at least follow.
You can't offer them extra credit. Just say, you might gain some favor in my class. It's very vague. Doesn't mean anything, but it might get them.
True. Very true.